All right, so I had a lot of my homeboys and homegirls. They were blowing my fucking phone up, and I'm at work and shit, and I'm like, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? So they told me NRS dropped the trailer out, the gameplay trailer, which is what I was looking for. Um, and then I ended up watching the showcase that Ed Boon and his team did, where they showed um, the select character screen and shit like that. And what else was there? There's like three bars of meter. Also, the assist characters, they're going to be your R1, which I thought it was going to be your R3. I was close, but we're going to take a look at this. All right, so I already seen this trailer, so I'm just going back over it for the second time. So we got the homie Sub-Zero here, and then they started talking that shit, and then I knew that Sub-Zero and Scorpion were brothers. I knew it because Ed Boon confirmed it. The reason why I say that is because they both looked alike. Like they were two identical. And this shit was funny right here. This motherfucker went back again just to throw something else at him. That shit was funny. So it's some of the same voice actors here. That was a simple knockdown. That was a pop-up. I'm wondering if that was meterless or that cost a bar meter. That was clearly a combo ender right there. So it seems like characters have their own individual pop-ups, like your main characters and stuff like that. But if you want to do extra damage, it seems like you're going to have to use an assist character. And everything that's happening in this trailer, or gameplay trailer, excuse me, is literally what I've been saying the entire time. It's literally what I've been saying the entire fucking time. And that's clearly Kenshi. I like the little design Kenshi got right there. That's Johnny Cage, obviously. And it looks like Kenshi can attack as that thing, his telekinesis thing is attacking as well. And Team Fatal Blows, which I literally predicted all of this shit before, the trailer even came out. I knew that this was where they were going to go with it. And I'm not going to lie, this isn't nothing new. The reason why I say this is because we've seen tag team mode and, Mortal Kombat 11. And there's a lot of vibes of MK11 in this, including Injustice. There's a little bit of MK9 in there too. But Liu Kang's gonna be a playable character and stuff, so that's pretty cool. You got Classic Jax there. He's a cameo fighter. Ed Boon said that the certain characters like Sub-Zero and Scorpion, they're also going to be cameo fighters, which that's an interesting choice, in my opinion. Wonder if they ran out of ideas. I could be wrong about that though. But then this is Raiden. I thought Liu Kang was the god of thunder and fire. The reason why I say that is because like when Raiden fused with Liu Kang, you know what I'm saying? I could have sworn I seen lightning come out, so I'm a little confused right here on this part. But nonetheless, we're gonna break down that combo. So basically, Raiden goes for this regular combo string, and then Kano stuns the opponent, and Raiden can follow up with another attack, as you can clearly see right there. And then he goes for like this meterless launcher, I believe that is. And then it seems like your main character is going to be doing most of the work, but your cameo fighter is there, just like in Mortal Kombat 11, to assist you with stuff that is possibly not even possible when you're just using your cameo fighter. So the most damage that you're going to get is with your cameo fighter, it seems like. But these individual characters that are the main characters that you can play as, you clearly have meterless combos, but they're not going to do nearly as much damage. So managing that correctly is going to be important. Now, Ed Boon did state that like assist characters, basically, which are the cameo fighters, you can kind of use them whenever you want to a certain degree. So I don't know how he meant to say that, but I'm hoping it's not going to be on no Dragon Ball Z Fighters bullshit where like like they're doing shit that's highly unsafe, but their cameo fighter is protecting them from that. I'm hoping the flow spot mechanic is going to come back, and if you pay close attention, right, Raiden dashes forward, right? So right here, no, it's not. Is that the part right there? I could be wrong, but Raiden dashes forwards a little bit. See that? His teleport, yeah. Raiden dashes forward. So after this combo is done, I'm gonna play this back again, and you're gonna notice when he teleports, he dashes forward. That wasn't a run. That was literally a dash. So there is no running in this game, which I'm happy about. Some people might not be happy about it because they just want to break neutral and not have to play neutral. I'm hoping projectiles are going to clash in this game. Hopefully the flow spot mechanic is going to be in this game. Hopefully, there is a good balance between offense and defense. Hopefully the hit/hurt boxes in this game is not going to be fucking trash and stupid, like MK11 was and certain other NRS games back in the past. I'm really hoping that they take it all away, because they're doing a really good job with this trailer. And the visuals, like the art, I've always said it before, and I've always said it, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The visuals are ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous. These characters look so alive. Like, they look so alive. So I'm thoroughly impressed with this trailer, by the way. So certain characters that are main characters on the roster, they're actually going to be cameo fighters as well. So I found that very interesting. Now I'm curious to see who else is going to be on this roster. That's what I'm very curious about, is seeing, you know, like Havoc come back. That would be fucking insane. Seeing Havoc come back, dude, I lose my shit, man. I lose my shit, because Havoc is one of the most underrated fighters or Mortal Kombat characters in Mortal Kombat history. I don't care what nobody says. And I haven't seen him playable in such a long time. I'm pretty sure Reptile's coming back. I'm pretty sure that's happening. He's not going to be a cameo fighter. If he's a cameo fighter, there's going to be so many people pissed off. But we're going to continue.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
So if you pay attention to this stuff right here, right, what I found very interesting about this is that they took the Injustice 2 clash system and they put it into this game. Now, at first I thought this was a breaker, but Ed Boon confirmed that this is literally the loading screen. So this is actually pretty cool, because this is a reminder of MK3, where like you could see both of your characters facing towards each other and shit like that. So that's actually pretty cool. So just check this out.
I'm ending this nightmare. You asked for it.
Now, if you paid attention, Sonya Blade was back there, so she's going to be a cameo fighter, and I'm pretty sure Goro is going to be a cameo fighter, right? Which, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because these characters have been playable in a lot of Mortal Kombat games, mainly Sonya Blade and Jax and stuff like that. So it's kind of nice to see that, you know, these characters are still going to be there, right? These classic characters that we all know and love are still going to be there, but they're not going to be the main character, which I'm not upset about. I think it's about time that we get the other characters that we haven't seen in a long time, and there's fucking Stryker. Holy shit. So we got Johnny Cage, the homie Johnny over here. That was the breaker right there for people who didn't see that. And then, as you can clearly see, you have a tag team fatal blow and a tag team fatality, just like I predicted. I already knew this was going to happen. This is nothing new to me, because MK9 had this shit and everything. So this, like I said, this is not something that it's like, oh damn, this is brand new to me. No, it's really not. So it seems like your cameo fighter is going to be able to kill the opponent as well. And that's what they're basically doing here. So it makes it feel as if, like, you know, those characters are fully playable, and I see what they're doing here, but it is very creative what they did. And as you can clearly see at the end, you're going to notice Scorpion does his victory pose, as see how he did that stance, and then Sub-Zero comes in and then he kills him. So yeah, it literally, that's literally what this is. And just to prove my point even further, I'm going to show you guys some examples pretty much right now. So basically, I'm all for it. That was a simple knockdown combo string. That was a launcher right there that came out there. That's clearly a combo ender. And then Sub-Zero has his ice ball back, so I'm wondering if projectiles are going to flash. I'm very concerned about how this is going to go. It seems like Kenshi can move as that thing is attacking, so I'm pretty sure it's going to cost the bar meter. So his pressure game, including with the cameo fighter, is probably going to be dumb as shit. So I can already tell that's going to be a problem. But before you guys start throwing out pitchforks and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, you need to pay attention to the gameplay itself. You need to look deep within. If you notice, the shadow figure basically of him is literally like attacking as he's moving and he's attacking. Now it kind of looks like when he attacks, the thing stops, but that's still kind of a problem depending on how this is going to go. So Kenshi is definitely going to be a problem in this game, it seems like, in terms of range and in terms of pressure, especially since you're going to be able to use a cameo fighter. So I'm wondering if that's just a special move, or is that like a cameo fighter in itself? But then again, that's kind of dumb to say, but it's like, I'm hoping it's not going to be dumb where like he could use a cameo fighter as well in the middle of that, because that's the vibe that this is giving. And I'm just being honest about this because, you know, I love Kenshi, but the reason why I'm bringing that up is because it seems like Kenshi's pressure is going to be dumb as shit, especially if he has like overheads and lows. Now we have Fire Guy Liu Kang here, and he's doing some really cool flashy shit. Fire God shit. Jax comes in with the assist, and there's clearly Armageddon combos. They definitely took that from Armageddon, what they got going on here. And then, you know, Liu Kang does like his bicycle kicks. I would assume that's what that is. And then that was a low starter right there, I think, for Raiden. And then Sonya comes in with the classic little leg grab, and then that was a projectile. Seems like the startup time is a little slow. And yeah, like I said, man, this is going to be very interesting to see how this gameplay is going to be competitively, because I'm obviously going to dissect this shit just like I did with Mortal Kombat 11. And of course, if I see certain issues, I'm going to talk about it in a calm manner, but watch what happens. I start bringing up issues that are possibly going to be a problem along the way, and then people are going to say you're negative, you're this, you're that, blah blah blah, even though I'm literally being calm about what I'm talking about. Boy, I love to see Striker right there, but he's definitely a cameo fighter. But yeah, there's the breaker right there. So yeah, like I said, I don't like criticizing games unless I play them. I'm not like that, because when I started playing Mortal Kombat 11, then I already knew what the deal was with the game. So I'm hoping that this game is going to be a lot better than Mortal Kombat 11, which it seems very promising. Competitively, I got my expectations low, but like casually, like I'm all for it. Like I'm all for that shit. I'm all for that shit. So I don't care what nobody says. Like I'm all for this shit. Casually, I'm all for it. Competitively, my expectations are significantly low. Now, if you pay attention, right, what did I tell you guys in that video? Even like 2 years ago, I've even brought this up. Like victory poses where you see shit like this, where, you know, both of the characters are there. So basically what happened right there was that you can make it to where your cameo fighter does a fatality, or a classic fatality, and then that's what it seems like. When you call out your cameo fighter, they have one fatality, possibly two, and your main character probably has two fatalities as well. So that's literally what this looks like, because if you look back at the trailer, Kano does his classic heart rip fatality. So they're using classic fatalities for the cameo fighters whenever you pick a cameo fighter. So I wouldn't be surprised if I seen Jax basically smash some heads in, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, everything that I said, man, it's literally in this trailer. Like, if you really pay attention, everything that I said, it came to fruition. So yeah, I'm all for it. I'm hyped up for this. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Peace out.